was turned up on the side, Amanda.
I did.
Okay.
But I'll do it again.
You can.
Share on your pages, ladies.
And if y'all want to jump in here and say something, you can. They can say something.
Kicking up Breezz.
Ooh. We just giving everybody time to come in. Want a drink? Want a sip?
We got some of that. Blame it on the natural juice.
Yeah. It's called grape and apple juice mixed. It's a technique to it.
Yeah.
Half and half.
Bowel movement.
She's so low now, like prune juice. Ain't no liquor in this for people who might want to be serious. Oh, did you know they were over there drinking? For real grape juice, cranberry juice, y'all.
Anointed.
Not alcoholic. It's not fermented. You know what I'm saying? Hey. We getting everybody a chance to come in before we get started.
Yeah, we are a little early, but we wanted to make sure we were together.
We had
share.
unknown destination.
You can do watch parties.
Yeah, do that. Hey, make sure you put some hearts or say hi or something. Y'all know we be commenting, right? And if you're a man, don't be scared. I'm not going to bother you. I can't speak for the rest of them. But I'm not going to do it.
Oh, my name? Oh, you don't play.
We're going to start at 6 on the dot. Look, Amanda trying to hit a note, like,
Shabba tweet.
Yeah, that's Amanda right there with her new look, y'all. Yeah.
It's the hair.
In case you didn't know, who was that lady back there with the red? That's Amanda.
Who got a man?
Amanda, didn't nobody ask you whether you had a man or not. Everybody know you got a man at this point.
I don't know, they might not.
We see y'all. Okay. Hey.
Oh, we not as far as I think. Look at us. We look good. You want to see us on here? Look at us. Hey.
Oh, that's good. Hey. Christina Moore, track does her. Okay, we got about 13 people on there already. So let's go ahead and start. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get started. 14. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me tell you what we're going to do. We're going to break. Normally we go an hour. But because we started posting down, hey, Benjamin, in Virginia, Pastor Harris, we're going to do it in 2 segments, okay? 30-minute segments so that we can put it on YouTube. So go to Hey Miss Judy's YouTube page and subscribe. And on that page, you will find Nighttime Prayer, Hey Miss Judy Radio Talk Show, as well as Kickin the Breezz.
Yeah.
This show is Kicking the Breezz.
Some of y'all need Jesus.
She's already started. So, hey, Maria, Pastor Maria, Kanita, how y'all doing? So, tonight our topic is going to be what, Amanda?
Oh, black women in business, in relationships, or marriages.
Yeah.
Ladies, have you ever been in a relationship, or are you in a relationship or marriage where your significant other feels so inferior to you as a business professional? Tune in.
Low self-esteem. Sometimes certain men, and we're saying black women / women, because we realize that this is an issue with women across the board. But because we are black women, we are speaking to what we know to be our issues, okay? And so tonight, being at an unknown destination.
Yeah.
Where are we? Look, our proprietor's here. But wait a minute. Amanda, where are we?
We are at the historical, world-renowned. That's how I'm going to give it to my sister.
Give it to him, girl. Give it to him. Give it to him.
We are at the B Magic Salon, where you can come get your hair done, your nails done, a full body wax. We got, come on, boo.
It said, you can get your monkey shaved.
Yes.
know they were doing it like that over here. I came in here and they said, you know you could get your monkey shaved. I'm like,
Everything.
what?
Everything. Get your
Not
nails
me.
done. Get your nails done. Everything. And we are so honored to have the owner of the salon here, Miss Christina.
And some of the other ladies will be
Thank
popping
you.
in too. Christina, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
We're doing good. Let's clear this up, Christina, because you got some men out there looking for a good woman.
Okay.
Are you married?
No.
Have you got a boyfriend?
No.
That means men, she's on the market, a businesswoman. Hey, Victor,
She got a nice car too, y'all.
Oh, we ain't gonna talk about her material things because when they get in your DM, they only want you for what you got.
That's her.
Have you got any children?
No.
What?
A business owner, female, single. Okay, wait a minute. I ain't even got in there yet.
Ka-ching.
Wait a minute. How old are you?
30.
She's 30 years old. She's still in her prime.
Man, I'm over is good.
No children, businesswoman. That means she can travel with you. You can go on vacations. Now, how long have you been into business? You started your own business.
Well, this salon been here for a year, but I used to life coach. I did that for years. I used to do radio. I did that for years.
Who were you on the radio, girl?
I had an internet radio show, and then I recently had one with a couple of colleagues of mine. And it was 4 of us.
Wait a minute, this gonna be good. I got a nugget for y'all in the back. You just see it with that head wrap on. I call it Afrocentric.
Yes, sir.
That's Amanda's sister. I think. Who's the baby, Jen?
Joy.
It's a
Joyce,
two
baby. Talk about
horses.
between the two of you.
I am.
Amanda's the old one. That's the young, that's the young one. That's Afro. I nicknamed her Afrocentric. Say, and they are sisters, so don't be trying to act like. Did you see that lesbian activity? Wasn't no lesbian activity. That was sisters loving sisters.
And y'all can't pay for it no way. So.
Well, Amanda, that's why when Marvin come on, you gonna get it. Okay. Jennifer, say hi to the people.
Hey, how y'all doing?
And this was Jennifer's idea. So, thank you, Jennifer, and thank you for allowing us to be here and coming on. So, Jennifer, are you married?
I am not.
She is not married. Jennifer, do you have any children?
I do not.
She does not.
She
So
got
we
a
got
nice car too.
It's
two
mine,
women.
though.
Two
It's mine.
women.
Get you one.
So far, 2 of them on the market. Let me tell y'all something. If it's some good-looking men out there and some men about, y'all can't be sitting up there and be smart. Jennifer, don't let Amanda get you in trouble. Amanda's one of them women that'll keep you without a man.
That
Okay?
is not the truth. I'm just saying.
Sometimes.
Reach high, sister.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So this shop has been here for a year.
Yes, ma'am.
What made you want to have your own business?
So my cousin and I, she wanted to get our nails done all the time to bond, and every time we went in other culture salons, they would treat us disrespectfully, and do like a choo-choo train. Like one person would do this and the next, and it just wasn't proper. And I'm like, if I had my own nail salon, I would respect people. I would try to hire my own first, and then everybody else next. And then I would just handle it in a different way. I would greet people. I would respect people. I would have classes for the community. We teach business classes here, credit classes here. We do workout classes here. We do pop-up shops every month. I started a kids camp here as well over the summer. Over the summer. So I said, I gave myself 2 years. I went to school so I can get licensed myself, so I can know the protocols, so when I do hire people, I'll know if they're doing it right. And then I opened up my own shop.
You are bad.
Did a lot of the groundwork myself, drywall, floors.
Wait a minute. You done
Painting.
construction,
Construction,
renovation.
renovation.
You an all-around girl.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Tony. For real? Oh my God, that's good.
Thank you.
Well, let me ask you this. And Jennifer, I'm going to ask you the same question. What kind of man you looking for? Look at that camera and tell them.
Well, I'm not necessarily looking for a man.
What
but if I
kind?
come
Let me
across one-
rephrase it. What kind of man do you want? What is your desire for a man?
I'm looking for a man that wants to start an empire, that wants to support and get supported, that wants to talk with respect, that wants to be positive, that not only knows how to communicate but knows how to comprehend. Somebody I can build with.
Hey!
Oh, did y'all hear that? She want a man that can comprehend. That means he can understand. You know what? We got a little bit in there. She gonna run out again in a minute.
She said she want a man that say habla inglés.
You know what? No, I'm finna throw a monkey wrench in there. Does he have to be black?
No, he doesn't at this
Whoa.
point.
See there, that's why some of y'all black men that got in trouble. Now your women done started crossing over. Of course, some of y'all been crossing over, but now they crossing over, and it's your fault.
You
Because
started something.
no, I ain't started nothing. I'm telling the truth. You know, so this one, well, okay, so we know you want a business-minded man,
Welcome
a
to
man
Kickin
that wants to
Breezz
grow.
Live.
Yeah. What about spiritually speaking?
I'm very spiritual. Just
Wendy.
in the last 2 years, I meditate every day. I give gratitude every day. I sage my place. I sage my house. I try to watch how I treat people. I try to watch how I speak to people.
Wait a minute, give them the address of the shop. That's what they want.
It's 2325 Murfreesboro Pike, Nashville, Tennessee, 37217.
Now, okay. So she does want a spirit-filled man. She don't want a witch doctor, because there's plenty of y'all out there. She says she don't want the witch doctor. Okay? No money rituals and none of that stuff, because she ain't ready to be no sacrifice. Because they doing it for it.
Aranika.
No
Say, hey, boom, I see you. Your people
Veronica.
shooting you out. Aranika.
Hi,
sorry,
Veronica.
Told your name up.
Yeah, yeah. And so now let's talk about the physical appearance of your man. What you want him to look like. Because see, the Word of God tells us to be what? Specific.
Yeah.
Tell God what you want.
Because he can have all of that and have one tooth and 2 pieces of hair.
That's
And a
right.
half a leg.
And then you want to pass him back. But he's the man that you asked for, but you weren't specific in what you wanted. So, girl, how you want him to look?
I mean, I find myself in the past couple months to be less shallow because I was shallow before. But it's certain qualities that I'm looking for. So, not that I would settle for anything else, but I can look less about how a person looks. But I do love tall men.
Okay, so she said, just then, I didn't say it, she said it, she's going to have to correct me. She wants you to be tall. You can't have one tooth. No. Just say, no, be
You gotta have
specific.
good teeth like me.
Well,
Your nails have to be clean because that tells me about your hygiene. Your feet have to be clean because it tells me about your hygiene. And your hair has to be done because I own a whole shop so we can get done.
And that's another proprietor. That's a master.
Nail Tech, what's up?
Hey, they
That's
are. We just kicking the breeze, laid back, having a good time. Hey, girl, conversation. So it has been established that you want a tall man. You want him to have nice teeth at this point. And you want his nails and his feet to be clean, but you can clean them if you have to.
Sure.
So you can, if you're a working man and you got a little oil under your fingers, that's all right, babe.
And you don't have to be a business owner. I'm okay with that.
You don't have to be a businessman. She said somebody that can build an empire with her. Ooh.
What's that song? You don't have to be a star, baby.
Baby,
Hey!
to be in my show. Oh, that's the apple juice, y'all.
I can't build a man. You gotta come equipped.
Oh, she don't want to build a man. That's like build a bear. She don't want to build a
She
man.
want that K Michelle. I can't.
She can't.
And
She need
get your
that.
emotional, your physical, everything, your spiritual, come with that already together.
Okay, now we finna flip the page a little bit. Jennifer, you single? What kind of man do you desire?
Her sister.
Amanda, stop.
Well,
You can't
I'll
do for
say-
her what a man do.
I sure can't.
I'll say for me, it's more of consistency. You know, you have to be a very, very consistent person with me because I'm very particular about what I like and what I don't. I compromise, you know, but I don't fold too easily. I'm not the easiest person to be with. I want an honest individual. I want you to tell me the truth, even if it hurts.
What it look like,
Well,
girl?
she want an
You
honest
still got
man.
one
That's
tooth
one of
and
the-
2 pieces of hair.
She wants an honest man, and she wants consistency. Does he have to have a six-figure job, Jennifer?
He does not.
But you don't want to build a bear either.
I do not want a bum at all.
Oh, don't nobody want to be building a
he
man.
can have
And it
any
doesn't mean that
occupation.
you have to be a perfect man. That's not
No.
what they're saying.
He can have any occupation but a bum.
Well, that means no job and not trying to work, just laying around the house all day smoking ganja and running up and through the neighborhood. That's what they don't want that.
He has to be ambitious.
Yeah.
He has to have a vision. Most
Oh.
importantly for me, he has to be a man with a vision.
Now physically, what you want him to look like?
He got to be chocolate. Kente, chocolate,
Yeah, she
double
said
dip.
some of that. Oh, yeah, let her kinder. I'm ready.
But listen, I don't want, just because she says she like chocolate, I don't want light-skinned boys or men not to think they don't have a chance. Because guess what? You still chocolate, you're just a lighter chocolate. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm just being real with you. Monique, we're going to invite you, girl. We're coming to you. Give us time, baby. We're going to be there.
Yeah.
But-
If you want Kickin' the Breezz, if you would like to host Kickin' the Breezz with your girl, Amanda, and Pastor.
Yeah.
You want us, Kickin' the Breezz, to come to your city, state, town, house, business.
I ain't said nothing about no city yet. I ain't ready to leave my name.
We getting it.
Okay.
I'm going to put her in
Especially
the
not
trunk.
in Corona.
She going to be in the trunk like that. And we coming.
Okay, you be needing a break. We'll make something happen, Monique. So we have gotten to the point. You want a chocolate man. That means that sorry, she don't want any Caucasian men.
Oh, Lord, no.
That's what she said. Or or Mexican men. But if you're a dark-skinned white man, and you got some dark-skinned white men, and you're a dark-skinned Hispanic man or a Latino
A gentleman.
gentleman, she still might talk to you. You know, we ain't throwing nobody away. No,
She
we not.
ain't saying she a golden.
But she ain't messing with nobody broke. That's being nice.
Broke men. Men don't want broke women. Women don't want broke men.
You got to bring something to the table,
Let's get
even if
over
it's a big vision. Because two people with the same vision or a vision, they can make something happen.
Yes, move up to
Okay.
the east side in the deluxe apartment.
It say in the sky.
In the sky.
I don't know. I'm thinking about it in the sky. You know.
You gonna tie together.
I ain't ready to go to
Let's just go
glory.
upstairs.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, 505
I want my
downtown
Bonnie to
Nashville.
my Clyde. I want to ride. Do y'all know the story that they actually died in the end? I need
Together.
y'all.
Bonnie and Clyde, not me.
To
Nope,
check
nope.
this out.
You gotta
Queen
know
and
when to ride
Slim.
and when to get out.
Yeah, Queen and Slim died in the end.
Okay, okay. Now I'm finna come back around and ask another question. Yeah, that was a good movie. Listen, plus it's based on a real story. You know Bonnie and Clyde. You might be too young to know that.
Hey,
Marvin! Hey, Marvin, we've been waiting on you.
Yes.
Marvin, our topic tonight is black women / women, that includes other women, in business, married or dating. You know, sometimes that's the issue when women begin to move up and men want to oppress them, want to keep them down.
He said, where we at?
Where are we at? We are Murfreesboro Road. What's the name of the
We around the corner.
Be
That is
Magic
shop.
Nail Lounge, 2325.
B Magic Nail Lounge, Marvin. We in Nashville, okay? We still in Nashville.
We're around the corner from Kiara and Alfred. How about
Yeah,
that?
and these two ladies, that's Amanda's baby sister. Oh, yeah, baby sister, because Amanda's the old one. And
And fine.
these two women don't have a man, Marvin. They are single, and they are looking for a good man. Now, I don't know if you fit.
Yeah,
what
we
they
got
looking
another
for?
one. We got another one.
Well, I think she got a man. I heard
I
her
got
say.
a whole man.
Oh, she said a
But
whole.
she got a whole
She said
man,
the glass is
not a
not
half a
half
man,
full.
but a whole one. Look,
Yeah.
so getting back to you, we have established that neither one of y'all want a man that has no vision and don't want to do nothing for himself. Now, it's been what Marvin say.
Oh my
I
God,
love
here
a
he
strong,
go with his
independent,
same
intelligent
old
woman. You,
love.
Marvin, you have upped your game. That's good. Yeah, y'all heard me.
He changing every week.
It don't make no difference. It don't make no difference, Marvin. They love you. You the man. You the man, mister. Look. Now let's talk about. Now we've talked about money-wise a little bit, but I'm gonna go back there. You know, with all of this WAP and stuff that's on the screen that Carly be talking about now, you know, would you settle for a man that has been on the other side and has now come over onto this side?
What she's saying is, would you date or marry a man who was once homosexual? I got you back.
That's what it said.
Absolutely not.
Why?
Because, I mean, women, there's no insertion. Men, it's just, I want to see my man as aggressive.
He could be aggressive on this side.
Mm-hmm.
He want to show you what he was saying.
No. If he been on that side before, he might have thoughts and want to go back and dip it.
Like a spiritual relapse.
Exactly.
Oh, so you saying he might be tapping that from the side, and he might be like, ooh, maybe she'll like it like this.
And maybe she'll do me. That's basically.
Or let me do her.
Just fantasize about something else.
I don't want to do
that's deep, but that's real. Did Amanda show up on time? Yeah, she did, Mark.
An hour and a half on time.
She did. But that's something to talk about too. What he said, I don't know nothing about half a man. I'm full man. Oh, all right, Marvin. All right now.
Something else just now.
Yeah, well, that's what he said. He's a whole man. That's what he said.
He just commented.
And then he said they want a manly man, not a sweet man. We want you to be sweet, but not sugary and weak like us. And then some of us can be totally aggressive. You know, we'll turn the man over and whoop him a little bit.
Hey.
You know, and they might scare
Stab
him.
him with the fork.
Are you into that dominatrix type stuff? You don't whoop a man, do you? Oh, she did like that. That means, hey, you might get a lot of whooping. She can tie you up.
After the salon closed, she gonna have you against one of these windows.
She seen that on the movie.
I did. It was so good.
Amanda. Jesus, help us. What about you?
I'm a biter.
You a who?
I like to bite.
Oh, you find something about your family to bring.
She said she's the type of woman that likes to bite a man, you know, in the heat of passion. So I'm asking the Lord to send them two husbands. One that can get beat on and the other one that can get bit. You know. Listen, Martha said, hell no. Was it 16? Hey. You know, people into all kind of stuff now, so...
PJ, can you take a moment to
I never tried it. I would be into it.
To re-explain how we're going to do this in 30-minute segments?
Yeah, we're going to do we're going to do this in 30-minute segments, because you can go back and subscribe to Hey Miss Judy on YouTube, and you'll be able to look at the first half. This is part 1. Then we're going to take a break. He said, so she drank it.
Let me tell you about my sister, though, bro.
He said, Marvin called me. He said she drank.
Let me tell you about my sister, though.
But you know what? Amanda,
she's Dracula.
Okay, but check this out. See, a lot of guys,
they like to be big.
they like to pull hair, they like to drag you, like to hold you down, pin you down. So y'all can be aggressive. I can get aggressive too.
What y'all drinking on? Marvin, this right there, grape juice and cranberry juice. Not alcoholic, you know, this is my natural nature, okay? Listen though, and I like what she said, and that's why I want them to have their own husbands. You have your own husbands, but go on in your bedroom. The bedroom is not defiled, okay? So if she want to get in there and tie him up and gag him and whoop him, as long as she don't try to insert nothing, he'll be okay with it. The other one back here wants to bite.
We got a third.
Okay. Listen, Amanda rocking that new hair. Okay, Marvin, that's nice.
Call my sister Dracula.
And she is acting like Dracula, and you need to quit and be nice. He just gave you a compliment. Amanda, say thank you.
Okay, y'all
Thank
don't kill
you,
me. Don't kill me.
Marvin.
It's him being himself.
Listen, Amanda, yeah, she is rocking that hair. And that's her other little sister right there.
That's my big sister.
Ooh.
Now I
Y'all
ain't
talk
old.
about what I like to swallow.
Oh!
Don't.
Oh no!
Welcome to Kickin. Breezz. You gonna get us kicked off of Facebook.
I don't know nothing
No, I
about
think it's
that.
worse than that.
I'm holy.
I didn't say nothing bad.
But don't say that, baby. Don't. We already got some perverts on here. We don't want
I'm
them.
back and
We don't
forth,
want
everybody.
them.
I'm sorry.
No, we
Because
don't.
I'm doing pedicure or something.
We don't want them bombarding the shop looking for the girl that do that. Jesus, look.
If they biting,
Look.
then I am. If they biting, then I am hair pulling and slapping on the bottom.
Marvin said, if they biting, then I am hair pulling and slapping on the bottom. If you're married to her, it's yours,
That's what they
and
like.
you can do that as long as you don't bruise up and put her in the hospital.
Well, bruises heal.
That'll be all right. Notice, the marriage bed is not defiled. And people say, I can't believe they talking like that. You know what? Don't you know the Bible talks about sex and money more than anything? And some of y'all just need to get real and help. Hey, Cynthia, just be real about this stuff. So, you want to tie him up and beat him. Now, how you going to get your husband to go along with that?
Well, as she was saying, I'm a very assertive woman.
She's
So,
aggressive.
Assertive.
very
It's a nice word.
So, I don't have to convince. I mean, if you for me, then when I attracted you, because you got to attract me mentally before you attract me physically. So if you attracted me already there, you already on the same page.
Let me tell y'all what's happening. Hey, woman of God, to you too, Cynthia, let me tell y'all what's happening. See, too often people think that business women are boring. These women are not boring, okay? And you ain't boring either. I hear you now. You ain't boring. They are not
Adventurous.
boring.
She said she's very adventurous.
Yeah, but you want to be adventurous. I'm going to say it with your husband. Pastor going to say that because that's the right thing to say. Marvin said, I want a woman that cook along with me as well. And Marvin, that can be romantic.
That is romantic. That's
You know
sweet.
what? Just teach me how to cook.
We got somebody
Well,
there
you know
talking
what?
about teach her how to cook.
Some men like that though, to be able to kind of you don't come so intelligent that you can't be taught. Or
Yeah.
even if you know
That's part of the
something,
building
play
together.
your role. Like I think that's sweet.
I think that's really nice. Get 2 aprons that match and make. That's something different.
Yeah, nobody
His,
wants to know
hers, boo, bae. You know what I'm saying?
And by
BB.
the way, James's Global Cuisine and Ladybug Mobile Creations, we will come to your house and teach you how to cook a nice dinner with you and your spouse. We do that.
And Cynthia is saying you're teaching some real need to know stuff right now, right, Pastor? Girl, I be trying. That's all of us together. And then Marvin said, I'm checking 401k, no bad credit with stocks and can read too.
Y'all said
You do need a woman that know how to read and got all of that for, to a degree. If you're trying to build something,
Teach me
That-
how to read and write.
we got a woman here talking about teach her how to read and write. She's willing to learn some positive things. Some men always want to teach you some bad things. Girl, let me teach you something.
You in the bedroom.
I think that when you are growing with someone, that is better that way because as you guys evolving, it's like you have something that you work so hard for that neither one of you want to see perish. So
That's
it's very
true.
important for you. You're gonna put everything you got into something that's fresh, that's new, that you had your hands on from the start. So I think that's like very, very important.
And you can respect
my
it.
little sister.
Yeah, she's highly intelligent. Just about everybody that comes on Kickin and Breezz
Except for
is
Marvin.
intelligent. Marvin is intelligent too. Marvin, you know me and you there. I ain't paying Amanda no attention. She's always picking on
Marvin,
you.
I'm her ride.
Let me
Let her
ask you
run
something.
up.
So, we know where she's at as far as that. Both of them, as far as they don't want a man that has crossed over, not saying that he cannot be delivered. Okay, totally. I believe that when real deliverance comes, it's real. I personally believe that. But you still should tell a person if you have ever crossed over like that. And I think women should tell men if they've ever been with women as well. It's just, that's an all fairness. Yeah, you can add to that.
For the women who do let their men know that you have crossed over, it's not an open invitation, fellas, to have a threesome and menage a trois because it's something that she used to do, something she was into. Not interested.
Listen, you hear what she said? Just because a woman has said that she has done that, that's not an open invitation for you to sit back and think, well, you know, I always wanted to do a menage a trois. Or you know what that means for y'all.
Wait, you said you was what?
That doesn't mean that she or anybody, any woman that has been over on that side, and she tells her man that, does not mean that's an open invitation for him to think he wants to be in a menage a trois, or that he wants to be in a. I don't even want to hear what you heard. I don't want to hear it because I know it was jacked up. Okay.
We want something for ourselves.
You know, every woman wants that man that she can love wholly. And every woman wants that, what Marvin's saying, there are a lot of women who hide secrets about being with women and other stuff as well. Just as well as there are men. Because some men feel like if they have received,
fellatio.
well, I didn't want to say fellatio. I wanted to say something else.
Some of that
I didn't ask you to say that.
truffle butter.
No, no, I'm not going that deep. If they had just got a little lip action
I
that
said that.
they don't have, but I didn't
Some
want
of
to
that
say it.
wham. Shout out to our brother Jonah. Some of that wham.
Just because they've done it, they feel like they don't have to share that. And that's not fair because, you know, they felt like if they received it, then, you know, no, you ain't no different than the one that that gave it up. You ain't no different.
You gay, bro.
I didn't say that. Amanda, I don't need you to get me a back
Yes,
this. I'm
you
trying
do.
to say something nice. I'm trying to make it, you know, so they can understand it.
Yep.
Let's say I like an honest woman who don't lie and always keep it 100. Too
Everybody
many
lie.
tell a lie. To
Everybody
lie.
lie.
Yeah, everybody lie to some degree. Some of us
We
walk
have to
around.
lie
You can
to
ask
our
a woman,
Yeah.
"Ooh, your hair is so pretty. Is that nice?" She knows she ain't got but 2 strands of hair
Okay.
under there, and it's
you
hair
promise
weave, and
to
she'll
friends.
say it's her hair. Of course, it's her hair because she bought it.
Right.
But you know what I'm
Or you
saying?
promise to meet some friends for dinner and really don't want to go? I
Yeah.
got that too.
You lied to
As a
the
couple,
you,
you lied.
you lied to the
Y'all
bill
boys,
collector.
Y'all tell y'all boys to call y'all or text y'all so y'all can run off if a
We
house
do the
dirty or
same
something.
thing. We do the same thing. I done it.
What do y'all gotta say? Women lie, men lie, money don't lie.
Money lied too. It be lying. Oh,
Okay.
shouldn't have been so bad. Okay, so you talking about women in business, you know, or married. Talk about we've been acting up, but we're still gonna do that second half. Talk about the proprietor. Talk about being in a relationship with a man when you try to build something. How do they respond to that?
Okay, so me per se, when I'm with someone, when I'm with a man, I like to support anything. If you like to cook, I'm going to the store getting all the stuff. If you like to paint, I'm going to get the easel and the paint. Like, I'm going to support you. I'm going to put that power behind you. But I've noticed the relationship that I previously was in, I didn't get that same in return because I was no longer available to be the supportive one, and I actually needed the support. I needed the gas back in my tank after filling his up. I didn't get that back. So I got a lot of resistance to try to start the business. His other side, his family was involved. A lot of negativity was involved, and I went off and I struggled on my own, but I made it happen.
Well, let me ask you this. Wait a minute. I need a woman who loves the Lord like I do, because too many say they know the Lord but don't. That's true, but let me finish this right here. So how they feel now, because I don't know. So don't get mad at me if you don't hear and you see it. I'm Miss Judy just asking a question. So Marvin says, so a man furthering his education or start his business, y'all support. That's what she just said. That's what she just said. But this is what I want to know. How do you feel now that you're successful?
You stalking. Checking all types of social media from my friends and family, and all my social media is open. no privacy, so you can see this come up. You can see
watch
everything
me
that
now.
you didn't want to be a part of. You thought that I was going to try to do it without
Calm down,
you.
girl. Don't be
But
going
I
on.
was trying to
You're
do
going
it.
off. She's going off. She's going off. She talking directly to
Give your testimony.
Who? Christina.
She is going crazy.
She's snapping.
I'm gonna hand her the mic.
She got a
Start
stroke.
Her blood pressure went up and she started having a
What
flashback.
she say? Wait until exhale. I was your lover and your
Secretary.
working every day of the week.
Hey, that's what she said. That man is jealous.
That's my friend.
Marvin said that man is jealous of her success. And that's a man that's saying it.
Yeah.
Now, and you got another boo now. So now he's sitting over there and he upset with folks because that could have been him riding and traveling.
We was living good together, but we would have been living better.
Girl, that's how it happened. But the enemy gets in there, y'all.
Don't miss your water.
To your well run dry.
Hey.
Let me tell you what we finna do right now. We finna take a 5-minute break. So that means we finna go off. But in 5 minutes, we coming right back on. Okay? Kicking the breeze. Here.
Marvin, this ain't over.